Mikey, we urgently need to look at what the villagers have found. They say it's a big fire trail. How is this possible?
I don't think we should be looking for someone who might have left such traces.
We'll have to. I have an idea how we can find the owner of such big legs. And who's shouting? It seems like everyone in the village is afraid of this monster now. Let's follow the fire.
It's brilliant! That way we can definitely find the right person.
Look, there's another footprint. This means that we are running in the right direction. And how much longer do we have to run? We're not as big as this monster.
But you wanted to find it yourself, so it's too late to retreat. Is it just me? Or is there a very strange mountain ahead of us? I've never seen anything like this before.
Mikey, wait! Can't you see who's standing inside? There's a very scary monster out there. Although he's not the one we're looking for.
It's completely gone. So we can continue exploring the cave. But very carefully.
Something tells me that we are not the first to come to this cave. I don't want to stay here as a skeleton. Can we go?
I'm getting more and more scared. And it's already night outside. So it's definitely time for us to get home.
Maybe you shouldn't stand so close to the walls. I see something there. Mikey, watch out. Not again. He's being dragged away by some kind of monster. I need to send for him urgently. But I thought we'd go back and get the armor and weapons. But I don't have time for that. We'll have to crawl the way we are. There's no way I'm leaving Mikey alone. He's going to disappear here. And how long is this tunnel? It was done on purpose anyway. Who would have thought that there would be a secret mine here? I've never been here. But where's Mikey? I understand that the monster dragged him even further away, so I'll go ahead. I'm already curious to see what will happen at the very end of this mine. If there is a prison there, then I can quickly rescue Mikey and we will return home. What is installed there? Is this really a magical portal? Things are getting a lot more confusing. Had Mikey entered another world? So what should I do? I'll have to go there too. I'm afraid to imagine what will happen in that world. But I'm willing to do anything to save my friend. Here I am. Although I still have to work on landing, I'd better get up quickly, otherwise the aliens might find me. I'm gonna have to look around here very quickly. And it's not like I can find t-shirts here. Where should I go anyway? I've never been here before, although I have seen this trace in our world. Well, it's time for me to check the houses that are here. This place is a bit like a village, although the chests here are definitely not the same as ours. I don't even want to know what happens if I open it. Maybe everything will be fine in another house? Although no, there's exactly the same strange chest with a villager inside. I'm starting to think I won't find Mikey.
JJ, don't be afraid, but it's me, Mikey. I managed to escape from the enemies. Come with me.
It all looks very strange. I don't trust you yet. And where are you taking me? Wait, is this a bunker? Now I understand where all the villagers have gone.
Let me show you something. There is a portal in this world. And if we break it, then the enemies won't be able to come to us.
It sounds simple, although wait, who is it here? No, don't you dare shout. He's out of time. I think this noob is on the same side as the monsters. And why didn't Mikey warn me that he was running away? Now I'll be alone. Also, this noob will chase me anyway. It's very scary. Don't touch me. I still can't get away from this noob. Maybe hiding in a corner would be a good idea? Come on, just keep running. It seems to be working so far. So I need to find Mikey, although it can wait for now. I found a strange mask, and if I wear this, then everyone here will be afraid of me. It's going to be fun. But if the noob hadn't been chasing me, I wouldn't have been able to find this mask. So I should thank him. Is it just me? Or won't they be afraid of me? Everyone looks weird here, so they'll think I'm one of them, and I'll have time to look at the device carefully. So far, I don't really understand how we can break this, but it's definitely worth a try. Now I need to get back to Mikey and tell him everything.
Well, where is he? Oh no, it's a monster! Please don't eat me!
Mikey, calm down. It's me. Didn't you recognize your friend?
Could you turn around? We found a giant monster!
Mikey, we need to run fast. I didn't think it would be that big. The monster can also throw lava at us. it would be better for us to return to our world. And there you can calmly think about everything. I won't be able to get there in time, so I need another plan. I have Ender's Pearls, so I just need to throw them towards the portal. I hope the monster doesn't have time to crush me. So far, I have no idea how to defeat such a big monster. But without cool armor and weapons, we definitely won't be able to do anything.
Don't you think we should set a trap here? In case the monsters start coming out of the portal.
I didn't know you had something to build a trap with. Then I'll do the construction, and you make sure that no one comes out of the portal. Although if that giant comes, we're finished.
Do you think we can build a robot as big as this one to fight back?
I don't think we'll have that much time, so we'll only use what we have at the moment. I've already made the pit, so I'll be putting up the spikes. They are very sharp.
I specially made the spikes as sharp as possible. We don't know how strong the monsters from the other world are.
You made a very good decision. At least that way, we'll have a chance to win. And by the way, why can't we just destroy the portal? That's how we're gonna win.
We definitely don't have the strength to destroy the portal. If only we had dynamite.
Of course, I'll just keep making the trap. Right now, it's important for me to mask the pit with thorns. And the color of the disguise is not very suitable, but the monsters are unlikely to guess.
And don't forget to put fans everywhere. This will help keep the monsters in the right position.
I really hope that everything I do here will work as it should. What if they come from another portal altogether? If they exist, we definitely need help.
I think we'll be fine. We didn't even get out of such difficulties, so keep going.
Well, I'll trust that your plan will work. And on my own, I want to add a bunch of traps near the trap. It will hurt the enemies even more. Maybe they'll escape to their own world.
You just do everything so that we can get out? I also found dynamite here.
And why are you only telling me this now? That's the best news there can be. Now we're gonna blow up this whole scary cave.
Look, the monsters have already made their way into our world. I'm scared to stand here, so let's run away.
Calm down. They can't do anything to us because they will have to suffer in our trap. But now we can use dynamite. We will reduce the number of monsters.
Then let's get out of the tunnel. It was a good thing that there was a way out of this cave at all.
Well, that's it. We managed to successfully get out of the enemy's cave. So now I suggest blowing everything up. I have a lot of dynamite, so I can make a big bomb.
Just make sure that you can activate it all remotely. I don't want you to get blown up.
Calm down. I wouldn't do that myself. I have repeaters and a redstone, so I can do a controlled launch. We'll even be able to watch the explosion from a long distance.
The main thing is to do everything quickly, because we don't know when the next batch of monsters will come to us.
Something tells me that we still have a lot of time, so I can safely continue to create my own chain. And then, with one click, I'll make it all work.
Can I pull the lever? I found all the dynamite and extras.
I'm sorry, but I've been trying to do this for too long, so I'll push it. And it seems to me that I made a mistake somewhere. The signal won't be able to reach the dynamite.
Well, then I'll just look at everything from a long distance.
Now everything will definitely work. So it's time for me to pull the lever and activate the whole pile of dynamite. Goodbye, monsters. You will not enter our world anymore. I can't believe we won this war so quickly. Now I need to go back to the village and tell everyone about what we've done.
Listen, don't you think the sky has turned red? We did everything right!
Listen, don't you think our village has become a bit too quiet? Let's check if all the villagers are there, or someone stole them. That's gonna be the worst.
But there weren't many of us. And no enemies came out of the portal. Who is to blame for everything?
We'll have to figure that out for ourselves. Although I don't even know where to start.
What's going on outside? Oh no, not that! A big monster has entered our world. We're finished.
Mikey, calm down. I don't think this monster will notice us. So we can just wait for it to go away and try to rebuild the village. Everything's on fire right now.
Well, good. But are you sure that we will have something to restore after this robot?
Most likely it will move on soon. So we'll be safe. And I had a fire extinguisher with water balloons, so I can put it out here. And you will help. Although as soon as I told him about the help, Mikey immediately disappeared. He just wants to run and do nothing. Well, I can handle it myself, although there's a lot of fire. First, I need to throw balloons on the roofs of all the houses. This way, the water will prevent the new fire from spreading, but inside the house, I will work as a fire extinguisher. I hope that all this suffering will end soon, because I don't have much strength left. We weren't supposed to do anything like that today at all. It's all because of the aliens. And actually, I'm not doing as badly as I thought. A little more, and all the houses in the village will be saved. All we have to do is find the missing villagers. I still have a lot of balls, so I'll definitely be able to put out the fire to the end. And after that, I want to find Mikey. So far, I don't understand what he does, but obviously nothing useful. Well, that's it. Everything will be fine with the world now, although the red sun scares me. Mikey, where have you been all this time?
I had an important investigation, but I still haven't found anything. And what about the rain?
Something tells me that the blood rain means something bad, so it would be right to secure at least your home. I will put up a fence against monsters. I have a lot of fences, so I want to make it all around the house. Although if that giant comes here again, nothing will help me. But I'll try anyway. The coolest thing is that this fence will still be energized, so anyone who tries to break it will be electrocuted. We will definitely be saved from minor enemies, although I should do everything a little faster, because the enemies can attack us at any moment. I will believe that Mikey is collecting super strong weapons inside the house. No, it's unlikely. He's probably just sleeping at home. We haven't had a rest in a long time. I don't have time for that though. So far, the main thing is to survive in this world. Everything is almost ready, so I'll be able to start the second line of defense soon. And I'm talking about the barbed wire. It stops enemies perfectly. I just don't understand how enemies get into our world. We destroyed the passage in the portal, but what if we didn't do a good job? I didn't make sure that the portal exploded. Okay, there's no point in me thinking about it right now. It's better to focus on setting up defenses, and I wish this rain had already stopped, because I'm soaked to the skin. I don't know how many layers of wire we need to survive anymore. Let it be a lot. I have nowhere else to put it anyway. Now we are definitely ready for the final battle. I don't plan to leave the house anywhere, so even the entrance will be protected. But if the enemies break all this, then Mikey and I will be trapped. I will believe that this will not happen. The rain is getting heavier, so I have to go inside the house. I can at least get some rest before something terrible happens.
Just look at how many enemies there are on the street. Maybe it's time for us to fight back?
I think it would be better if Mikey stayed inside the house. But I will fight. We only had one set of armor, but at least now I'll be on equal terms with them. We didn't even know that enemies can open portals anywhere in our world. Then it is clear why the explosion of the main portal did not work. But now I'm going to destroy you all. There are a lot of enemies in the village, so I'm gonna have to give almost everything I have to win this. It's good that at least I have a strong weapon. Enemies are destroyed quickly, and after I defeat everyone here, I'll have to close the portals, if possible. Listen up, everyone. You can't beat me, so run before it's too late for you. They won't listen to what I'm saying anyway, so I will boldly destroy everyone. By the way, there aren't that many enemies left. I'm good with them. There are only a few enemies left in the village now, so I'll run fast and destroy them. After that, everything should become much calmer, unless the giant returns. It looks like that's it. Although I'm still bothered by these portals, maybe someone else will come from there. I can fight anyway. I still have the strength left.
JJ, you've managed to defeat all the enemies. So now the portals are closing. You're a real hero.
I'm glad it's finally over. We can remove all the defenses I built and rebuild the village, little by little. We still have a lot of work ahead of us.
Don't you think we should just rest? I don't have any strength left.
And this is being told to me by someone who has done almost nothing. But you're right, we need rest, especially for me. I'm so glad that everything is calm. But wait, what's going on outside? Mikey, why didn't you tell me about the robot? It's back after all.
Are you sure we need to catch up with this robot? In my opinion, it will not spoil our lives.
You don't understand. If we don't stop this robot, many more villages may suffer. Let's at least track where it's going. This may give us answers.
Well, good. I hope we won't have to fight anyone this time.
It's a good thing that the robot decided not to break the dam. Otherwise, our village would have come to an end. Moving on. It's much easier to do this with harpoons than running with your feet.
Don't you think we've missed the giant after all? I don't see it anywhere.
Calmly, we can always look at the trail of fire. That's how we'll find it again.
So we got to the robot, but for some reason it just stands there. What do we do?
I don't know yet. Let's see what it will do. And no, we fell into a mine. This is not what I expected. Now I should take a walk here. Suddenly this place is important. I didn't even know there was such a deep mine here. What if this is where the enemies enter our world? We didn't come here for nothing. Now I'll check all the paths that are available. How many bones?
JJ, we have a problem! This robot can shrink. Hide where you can...
But that's too bad. I didn't think the enemy was capable of such a thing. I don't even have a gun with me. But I seem to be safe. By the way, where did I fall? There are a lot of diamonds here, but for now, all I want to do is get out. So I'm going to the door. Wait, how is this possible?